Hello everybody, welcome back to LSU Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14. We have ranked number 2 LSU going up against ranked number 13 Ole Mississippi, and LSU is 7-0, 4-0 in the SEC Conference, and Ole Miss is 5-1, 3-1 in SEC Conference. And LSU has the number 2 ranked pass offense at 358 yards and the 15th rush offense. And LSU also has the 9th rush defense and the 124th pass defense. Ole Mississippi is going to try to combat that with the 64th ranked pass offense and 19th ranked rush offense. So both teams are running really well this season. But the pass defense of Ole Mississippi is 12th. But their rush defense is 63rd. And we have visiting Michael Chambers coming to see Ole Mississippi this game. And they got McCrary, Junin, and Mary, middle linebacker for Ole Mississippi. And LSU, you know the starting 3. These guys are playing good. And they're without Kimadichi, right outside linebacker. He's out with back spasms, and Jeremy Hill is out for 1 more week with that torn pectoral. And I'll see you guys, and that's all the tall of the tale for right now. I'll see you guys down at the field. If you want to see more of this LSU Dynasty, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. And we are in week 8 of this series. So I have the playlist at the end of the video if you want to check out the first 6 games of the series. So I'll see you guys down at the field. Peace. All right, LSU's getting ready to kick a field goal to start this 4th quarter off. They're down by 8. So making this field goal, they'll be down by 5 if they can make it. And it's up and through the uprights, a 45+ yard field goal. We have a studio update. And Florida is going to lose another one. They lose back-to-back games. This time they're losing to Missouri. Jonathan Franklin, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns was enough to get things going for the Missouri. And that's going to be it for Jeff Driscoll and the Florida Gators. And now South Carolina upset ranked 11 Tennessee 34-7. Connor Shaw 308, 3 touchdowns. Rolling wide receiver, 8 catches, 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, LSU defense trying to get a stop here, down by 5. Let's see what's going on with these LSU Tigers, see why they're losing. And here's a dump off to the flats. And he took a shot, and that's what it is. Christian Morgan and Ole Mississippi going no huddle, trying to get things going for the offense here in the 4th quarter. Here's a pass, complete, enough for the first down. Here's Dante Moncrief, and he has 4 catches for 53 yards. Bo Wallace, 226 yards passing and 2 TDs. Bo Wallace in the gun, swings it over to the left side, and it sails out of bounds. He just got rid of it. He didn't like what he saw. Surprised he didn't get called for intentional grounding. I guess the wide receivers in the vicinity. Now back in the gun, 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen, delay handoff, and nice run by the halfback, Jeff Scott. He has 15 carries for 61 yards. Craig Lawson on the tackle. Now in the gun, Bo Wallace. Here's a blitz, and they hit it, man, and he's enough for the first down. 6-yard reception to Jeff Scott. The halfback coming out of the backfield. Bo Wallace still getting things done. 2:32 on the day. Ronald Martin with the tackle. And now here comes the blitz, going to the right side, and it's broken up by number 6, Craig Lawson, the strong safety. 2nd and 10 now coming up. LSU's trying to get off the field and get the ball back and get a good drive to take the lead. And here's Wallace dumping it off to the flats. And that's enough for an 8-yard pickup. 3rd and 2 coming up. Hits Nicholas Parker. And now in the gun, split backs. And they're going to run an option. Flips it. And he does a jukes move and gets enough for the first down. Nice move by Jeff Scott. Bobbing and weaving out there. Enough for the first down. Split backs again from the gun. Bo Wallace changing things up. They're going to fake the handoff, and he swings this out of bounds. And LSU don't want to get in field goal range. Else they'll have a lot of ground to catch. They'll have to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And here's Bo Wallace. Dumps it underneath and hits Jalen Walton for the halfback, spelling Jeff Scott. 3rd and 6. They're probably in field goal range now. Man in motion. LSU trying to get off the field. And they only send 3, and they hit their man, number 1, Laquan Treadwell. His first reception of the day. Bo Wallace is really putting things together for Ole Mississippi on this drive. And here's Ole Mississippi. Swings it over to the back. Jalen Walton, 4-yard reception.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Now Bo Wallace in the gun again. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. And now changing it up is Bo Wallace. Didn't like what he saw. I see something in the defense. Here's the handoff to Jalen Walton. And he only gets 1 yard. And Jalen Walton's shooken up on the play. Jalen Collins on the tackle. The cornerback for LSU. Now, 3rd and 5. Here's Wallace going to the middle of the field. Here's Laquan Treadwell down at the 1, at the 2. And that's enough for a first down. So LSU unable to get off the field on their defense. And here's a handoff. And oh my goodness, Layman Barrow just came and laid the wood down. And now 2nd and goal. Changing it up again. They may run it. And they do. Quarterback keeper, Bo Wallace, going to walk into the end zone. Oh my goodness, LSU may be facing their first loss. Ole Mississippi beat Alabama a couple weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, and they still remember that they can beat anybody in the SEC. Wow. Alabama, ranked number 8, beating Arkansas 35-25. AJ McCarron, 259 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kenyon Drake, only 39 yards rushing, but has 2 TDs. Wow. Update on Walton, out for the game. High ankle sprain. Zach Manberger under center. Going to hand it off to Alfred Blue, trying to get some rushing yards. And he's stuffed. He has 166 yards rushing and a touchdown, 4.3 yards a carry. Not bad for an outing and they're losing. I guess the passing game has to get going for LSU. Hamburger in the half gun. Dumps it over to Deshaun Smith, and he's brought down after a pickup of 5. Hit Deshaun Smith over the middle. And he tried to get an extra yard, some rack, but wasn't able to. Brought down by Trey Elston. Now 3rd and 4. Manberger going to the right side. Hits number 83. Traven Durrell for his first reception, enough for the first down. 161 yards passing for Zach Manberger. Manberger back to pass again. Gets rid of it. Sails out of bounds. He just threw it away, got rid of it. Manberger's 14 of 30 on the day. Passing under 50%. He's been struggling this game. That's probably why LSU's down by 12. Manberger under pressure. Breaks the tackle, but now it's going to break the 2 tacklers that come in after the first tackle. C.J. Johnson had a little help, but he gets his second sack of the game. Mettenberger now 3rd and 17 in a bad predicament. Gonna have to pick up some yards. Only 5.5 minutes left in regulation. Here's Alfred Blue. And I think LSU might have to go for it here on 4th and 4. And the LSU Tigers are on the field with their offense. Mettenberger under center, dropping back to pass, going over the middle, hits his man Kadron Boone, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Mike Mary, his 14th tackle of the day. And I thought he was brought down a little awkwardly. I wanted to see a little face mask call, but they didn't call it. And here's Bo Wallace going to keep it on the quarterback keeper. He has four yards on the carry. Bo Wallace with that rushing touchdown can get things done with his legs. 2nd and 6 now. Inside LSU territory. Dumps it over to the tight end, Christian Morgan. And 1st and 10 now. Bo Wallace changing the play up again. This no huddle offense is really hurting LSU. Dumps it over to Christian Morgan right there again with a 5-yard pickup. Now LSU back against the wall. They don't want to give up a field goal, trying to blitz. Picked up, and here's Christian Morgan, enough for the first down. 10-yard reception this time. And tick-tock on the clock. Bo Wallace with this no-huddle offense. Got LSU's defense gassed here. LSU was not prepared for this fast-paced game. And here's the handoff. No, they fake it. Going over the middle is batted away by Jalen Mills. And 396 yards offense for Ole Mississippi. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down immediately after Jeff Scott gets 5 yards, though. He got swung up forward. They got 74 yards carrying. 3rd and 5 now. LSU only wants to give up the field goal. And Bo Wallace gets rid of it. Hits his man. He gets the first down, and that's Jamez Logan. And Bo Wallace has 305 yards passing. And he's having a good game, guys. He's clutch right here now against this LSU defense. This no-huddle offense has been really effective in the 4th quarter, probably all game. Here's Jeff Scott, breaks a tackle, goes up the middle for an 8-yard pickup. Jeff Scott, 82 yards. Jalen Mills with his 5th tackle of the day. Still no huddle offense for Ole Mississippi. They're not letting off the gas. They want to run up the score against this LSU team that's 7-0. Jeff Scott goes up the middle, only gets 2 on the carry. Jeff Scott looked like he was holding his chest a little bit. He may be gassed or trying to get some air or something. 3rd and 1. Ole Mississippi's killing the clock now. They're going to bring this all the way down to 2 seconds left on the play clock, which is smart for Ole Mississippi. They got the 12-point lead. They want to make it hard for LSU. Here's the handoff. Gets enough for the first down. 1st and goal. And that's Itavius Mathers. And man in motion. They're going to hand off to Itavius Mathers again. He gets in the end zone. That's going to be your ball game, guys. Ole Mississippi defeats undefeated LSU 38-19. Bo Wallace was able to get things successful for Ole Mississippi. LSU fans take a hard shot in their foot, losing to Ole Mississippi, who beat Alabama. So Ole Mississippi's really been upsetting a lot of teams. LSU was ranked number 2. We have to see where they fall in the polls after this loss, and is their national championship hopes shot? And man, and Ole Mississippi had a visitor to this game, and they showed that they can beat anybody, beating LSU by 19 points. It wasn't even close in the end. I mean, Ole Mississippi defense stood up and came to play, and they proved to their fans that they can win against any team. They already did against Alabama. This time they did against LSU. Menberger taking the shot. Wow. Zach Menberger, 48 completion percentage, 181 yards, no touchdowns. Didn't throw an interception, but did take 4 sacks. Alfred Blue was probably the best player on offense with 339 attempts, 39 carries for 166 yards and a touchdown. And wide receivers didn't do too much. Jarvis Landry, low points. And LSU gave 4 sacks on the offensive line. Vidal still giving up sacks. And Danielle Hunter and Anthony Johnson with sacks for LSU. Not too much to talk about here. All right, games around the country. SMU beats Memphis 38-24, and Utah, 16th ranked, beats Arizona 24-13. Buffalo beats UMass 45-7, and Old Dominion beats Pittsburgh. Wow, what an upset right there. 40-35. What a game. And Ole Mississippi with 130 yards rushing. And Bo Wallace was their player of the game. And D.T. Shackelford, middle linebacker, 7 tackles, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery for Ole Mississippi. And Anthony Johnson was LSU's best player with 9 tackles on defense, 4 tackles for a loss, and a sack. And LSU drops all the way to number 9 in the rankings, and they're going to take on FCS Southeast. And this should be an easy pickings game for LSU. Alfred Blue leading in the Heisman poll. He's still performing well. Todd Gurley is is second. Jeff Driscoll's in third, as they lost their last game to Missouri, but Jeff Driscoll's having a good game. Braxton Miller and Teddy Bridgewater still in the runnings. All right, guys. I'll see you guys see you guys later. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of this LSU Dynasty, go there and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And also have the playlist for this series at the bottom left-hand corner in the end screen if you want to check out the early games of the season. And I also have the last game of this series that we played against Florida, and that's in the upper left-hand corner in the end screen. So that's going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. And man, time for change, man. Time for change. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.